그래서 뭐? 그래서 뭐? What does this expression mean? If you notice, the word in red letter is 그래서. Because today, on One Korean Word a Day here at Dae-Hangul, we're going to study about the word 그래서. Let's start. Learn Korean one word at a time only here at Dae-Hangul. Word number 246. 그랬어. 그랬어. This is pronounced as a 3-syllable word. The first syllable is 그, second syllable is re, and the third syllable is 서. Pronounce it with me. 그랬어. 그랬어. The word 그랬어 is a conjunction, and this is the counterpart of 서 in English. Conjunction 서 is used when you are trying to introduce a result or a decision, or if you are demanding for the other person to tell you what is the reason behind an action or what is the impending result or decision. Let's check how the so conjunction is used on one English sentence. Let's say, for example, I said, I woke up early in the morning so that I could still study for an exam. So the first part of the sentence is that I woke up early in the morning. And then I said, so that I could still study for an exam. So for the case of this sentence, I use so to connect two clauses or phrases that indicates different action, in which the second action is the result of the first one. Going back, I said, I woke up early in the morning so I could still study. So the I could still study for an exam part is the result of the action, my motive behind waking up early in the morning. There are cases wherein you would use so as a question. For example, so what? So I'm asking that person what is the reason behind an action, or what is the impending decision, or what would be the next thing to do. Let's say, for example, I said, I woke up early in the morning. And then my listener would wonder, why would I say that? What is my intention for saying that, for stating that? And then that person would ask me, so what? So I would automatically answer the reason behind waking up early in the morning, which is so that I could study early for an exam. The use of the conjunction so will be better understood when it is applied on actual sentences. So we would still need to study a couple of examples that uses 그래서 so that we could understand it better. But hopefully with the initial examples I mentioned a while ago, we are able to have an idea about the use of so in English. So yes, 그래서 is so in English. Now, how do we write 그래서 in Hangul? This is composed of 3 syllables, and let's go through each of these syllables. To be able to write the syllable 그 in Hangul, we need to draw first a gi역 character followed by an character. For the second syllable re, we need to draw first a real character followed by an character. For the last syllable so, we need to draw first a siat character followed by an character. And then we just need to combine the Hangul for each of these 3 syllables to form the Hangul of the word 그랬어. Now let's try to look into this example English phrase. It says, so what? Again, it says, so what? The Korean translation of this phrase is 그래서 뭐 or 그래서 뭐. The first part of the phrase is 그래서, which means so. And the second part of the phrase is 뭐 or 뭐, which means what. So when we say 그래서 뭐, it means so what. Generally, when we say so what, we are asking the other person to clarify what he is talking about. It's not because it's unclear, but because it's lacking of information. For example, I am waking up early in the morning. Some people would be contented with just that plain sentence, but some people would demand a further information related to that. So when you wanted a further information related to that, you would say, so what? Or why? But we need to be very careful when we are using this phrase because this could sound really offensive to the other person. Just like how it could be offensive in English, it could also be offensive in Korean. Because at some cases or intonation or situation, this would already sound the same as who cares? You know, that would sound rude depending on the situation. Another situation wherein this would sound rude would be the case wherein the other person already explained why he mentioned the first sentence and you are still asking, so what? So that would sound rude. I think the last case that I could think of when we are using so what is telling the other person to not care about the other's opinion. So yeah, we really need to understand the situation first before saying kureso po so that we could prevent offending anyone. But based on my observation, when a Korean drama character says kureso po, that person is more likely saying, so what? So what it is to me. Once again, kureso means so, and po means what. So when you say kureso po, it means so what. And with that, you just learned kureso. Now let's proceed to the previous 10 words recap. As of now, the previous 10 words are words number 236 to 245. But don't forget our word for today, word number 246, kureso, which means so. Word number 245 is 아름다운, which means beautiful. Word number 244 is 나쁜, which means bad. Word number 243 is 멀리, which means far. Word number 242 is 작은, which means small. Word number 241 is 큰, which means big. Word number 240 is 있다. This is used to say that something exists, that you have something, or that something is in there. Word number 239 is 소년, which means word number 238 is 소녀, which means girl. Word number 237 is 말, which means word or speech, or this could also mean the animal horse. The last for our review, word number 236, 아무것도, which means anything or nothing. Congrats! Learn Korean one word at a time only here at Dae-Hangul.